Okay, dear Toastmasters and guests, please help me welcome our seventh speaker, Cavalier Leah Mariam Saji, with her speech entitled Express, Not to Impress, Cavalier Leah Mariam Saji.
Yes. Yes. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Double tap, like. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Switch up. Oh. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. My generation lives on the internet. Our social profiles, the number of likes we get, and how our friends, or better yet followers, think about us matters more than I want to admit. Respected Toastmasters, Gaveliers, and guests, good afternoon to one and all. The only difference now is I can put a filter on my face and make even more people jealous of my perfectly photoshopped life. We've all been really good at this. Highlight the best parts in our life and hide or delete the others. Except no one can really keep this up. I have been practicing dance for almost like 6 years now. I used to get on stage and do step by step the routine that I'd mastered. Recently, I went to a talent hunt competition. I was so excited for that. I wanted to impress my parents, my teachers, and win the first place in the competition. As I was waiting backstage for my turn, I noticed the contestant before me. She was doing all the steps wrong and everything was out of sync. I would have been so embarrassed if I were her. And another thing that was more funny was that she was doing everything wrong and it looked as if she wasn't even aware that the judges were watching her. As she came backstage, I gave her a consoling smile and told her that she could do better the next time. To my surprise, she told me that it was one of her best performances ever and it looked like she was the happiest person alive. How could someone who embarrassed herself be happy? She smiled and then told me that I dance to express myself and not to impress anyone. I didn't think much about it. At the quest for us to stand out, we are alienating ourselves. We are becoming more and more lonely. And this is causing depression and suicide. How many of you have heard about Martin Luther King's most famous speech, I Have a Dream? Raise your hands. Yes, most of you have. Do you know why you all still remember that speech? Yes, it's because his speech was one of the most interesting and memorable speech that any human can have. His speech wasn't rehearsed or written from a script that was needed to impress others. It was from his innate desire to express his beliefs in the most simplest and charismatic manner. When I joined Gavel Club, I used to give lots and lots of speeches. I was really happy in that. Because everyone after my speech came and told me, Leah, you did an excellent performance. Well, everyone will be happy. But there was one single problem. And the problem was that I used to never win a single prize for any of my speeches. I was really sad about that. So then I decided to go and inquire about this to my mentor. I asked my mentor for some piece of advice. My mentor came and told me, Leah, what you do is that you usually try to impress so that everyone feels good about you. But that shouldn't be your motive. Your motive should be to express your feelings. Always remember to express your thoughts from your mind. The pursuit of social status is like a hedonic treadmill. If we keep on comparing ourselves to others, we will lose this race. We need to run our own race. Instead of comparing, we need to see that other competitors are doing better than us. Yes, so Toastmasters and Gaveliers, whenever you get on stage and you feel self-conscious to yourself, always repeat to yourself in your mind, express, not impress. So, Toastmasters and Gaveliers, what do you say to yourself when you are on stage? That's it. Back to you.
Thank you, Speaker 7. As we have reached the end of this session, please allow us 3 minutes this time for the judges to tally up their ballots and finalize their votes. Madam Timer, please note 3 minutes.